Alright.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Some dirt action. Ponderosa.
This is gonna be entertaining.
10 for that.
Interesting where it's a green flag.
Wonder if those cars are as fast as they sound.
I could just sit here and rev the engine up all night.
Okay, rolling start. Hold position behind the pace car in the right column.
Don't let me down, BK. I'm pulling for you on this one.
Yeah, no pressure.
The track temp is left side. Green, green, green. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Clear left. That's barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Car right. Clear right. Your front brakes are cold. Take care. That last lap was a 17.5. That's a new fastest lap for Bandit. 17.2. P2. The leader has just done 17.0.
Ouch!
Sector 1 is yellow. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.7. That's the fastest lap of the race. Sector 1 is clear.
Come on, Brent, you gonna let BK show you up like that?
Climbing the walls.
Okay, Brent, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. The gap ahead is now 0.8. Right side. Right side's clear. car left, clear left. On your right. Clear right. 2 laps left, you're P1, you're leading. The gap behind is now 0.9. White flag, 1 more lap, you're P1, green flag sector 1. You've just done a 17.2. That's a white flag. Well done,
BK
Brent.
tried it.
Great win. You deserved that today. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Really, really close times too, man.
I lost my tires too quick, but it was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. DK, I didn't think Brent was gonna catch you there for a second.
Crazy stuff.
All right, Brent. Well, since you won that one, I'll have you sit out. We'll put BK on the pole. We'll put Mr. John in P2, and I'll be the caboose for this field.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Go.
Excuse me.
The leader has just done a 16.8.
There you go. There you go, bro.
I messed with my steering lock a little bit, and I shouldn't have.
Oh no.
Michael Waltrip. Bristol. $16,943. Very nice, BK.
Too bad that low line wasn't fast. I could run down along them tires pretty easy.
Yeah, to get that low line to really work for you, you almost have to start turning into the corner. Like, for instance, like if you're gonna take the low line in 1 and 2, you have to almost start turning into it just before the start-finish line, and you'd have to be about halfway down on the track. 3 and 4, it's kind of hard to get that low line, but you got to kind of arc it almost like you're running at Bristol. You got to kind of arc it
Okay,
down
it's over.
the top
Bloody
and get
awful
way
result,
down
mate.
low, and you can almost diamond the corner.
Yeah, I can't get no speed down in there though.
Want to do? Want to do one more heat?
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, it don't matter to me either.
Do one more heat, and then we'll move on to the A main. This heat, I kind of want to see this unravel again. We'll do put BK on the front. We'll make it a 4-man heat. Why not? Just as like make it almost like a last chance qualifier. We'll put BK on the front. Put John as shotgun. I will start on the inside of the second row, and Brent, you'll be on the outside of the second row.
You guys are ready.
Yep.
Radar.
Pull it over.
Attention grid,
That's the
all
end of the
non-essential
session.
personnel leave the grid now.
is a rolling start. Follow Bandit. Green, green, green. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. That's barely a scratch, just ignore it. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Brakes are cold, be careful. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there. On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Fastest lap for Bandit. 17.1. P2. Car left. Clear left. Bit of bodywork damage there. The guy behind has just done a 16.8. Okay, Brent, don't let this guy distract you. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. P3. The gap behind is now 1.9. Left side, clear left. Car left, clear left. Yellow flag, sector 1. 2 to go, keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. There's a chance of a podium here. Push, push, push. Green flag, sector 1. Car right, clear right. We're in the lucky dog position. Let's see if we can keep it. White flag, mate. Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh? Left side, clear left. Car right, right side's clear.
Wow.
Yeah, the boys got some pretty close lap times back there. I was trying to see if I could find some grip on that inside line. I was starting to find it at the beginning. It's really tricky though. You almost gotta feather the throttle when you're on that inside line. But if you feather it, and wait till it catches, that thing will take off.
Yeah, I find in the high line, I'm still sideways when you guys are going straight.
Yeah, watch you go by me, Josh. I'm like, damn, you're pointed at me, and you go around the corners.
Yeah, that's from a lot of years of running dirt.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do one more. You want to do a 4-man or do you want to do a 3-man, Brent? Well, let's get out the trusty quarter. Heads or tails, Brent?
Heads.
And you're going for a 4-man? Are you favoring 4-man or 3-man? Alrighty. And survey says it is heads. It'll be a 4-man run. So let's put John on the podium. We'll put BK on the outside front row. And then we'll put you, Brent, on the inside back row. And I will be the caboose.
Ready?
Ready to rock.
10-4. I'm
Yep.
still trying to find a happy medium between
That's the end of the session.
spinning and going straight.
Get the hang of it.
Yeah, John, you're doing good, honestly. Heck, you held the lead there for like 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah, but I was swatting flies. I think I knocked everything off my computer stand.
Okay, pit stop requested.
What do you think for the length of the main?
I'm thinking 50, yeah.
Do the tires actually wear on these things, or are they pretty much the same through?
They wear a little bit.
Yeah,
Did
they
they?
wear a little bit depending on how much throttle you use.
For these 15 lappers, it shouldn't matter too.
No. Rolling start, get ready.
The feature you'll definitely have to conserve
Follow Bandit.
first couple laps, or at least 10 out of the 50 you'll have to conserve.
No mirrors, neither, huh? Nice.
Just like normal dirt car. Yeah. You can't see him, he's not there.
Go, go, go! Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Alright Brent, you picked up a bit of aero damage. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. New fastest lap for Bandit, 17.1. That's half distance. The fuel's okay. That was 17.4. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Left side, clear left. On your left. Clear left. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for, P2. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it. Left side, clear left. You've just done a 17.2. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Push, push, push. We could be second here. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8. P3.
Sorry.
Clear right.
Don, you're good.
Pace
I need
car's out,
like
we're
one
under
of those
caution.
balls
Oh,
that the
Brent,
old farm
restart it,
tractors
get on it.
have.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that. Looks like P4's gone off.
Full slide job on you, and I just miscalculated just by a little bit.
Pass the pace car. We're under caution. Pit's closed.
It's hard to do a slide job when I'm all over the place.
Catch up to Bandit. Pace car's still out. Lead lap cars can pit.
Must have Brett Bovine driving the Jeep because man, he's hauling.
Of course yellow. Pits are open. Two more to green. Pace car's in at the end of the next lap, in the right column. Okay, Brent, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
This will be good.
Green flag, we're racing. Two to go. On your left. Clear left. Your last. White flag. right. Right side's clear. There's the checkered flag. That's disappointing.
Nicely done, BK.
Car
Nice
right.
one, BK.
Yeah, nice one.
Had a grip coming out of 4, and then all of a sudden I got a little squirrely. Him and I got squirrely at the same time, and man, he was able to catch quicker than I was.
I'll close it. It's fun.
Definitely interesting, I'll say that.
Alright.
I'm going to take a potty break before the main event.
Set this length. $50.
50 laps.
Have you guys run dirt and iRacing?
I run dirt and iRacing currently.
Like the street stocks?
Yep.
Okay.
The street stocks in iRacing are way different than the street stocks in RF2 right now, because RF2 will get there. It's they're just in the beta right now, and they just released back in September. But one thing I don't like about the street stocks in iRacing is you have to run really, 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 really stiff rear springs, and I don't know why because most of the street stock races they'll run a fixed setup. There are a couple of them that are open. I normally try to go for the open ones because I like to run really, really soft springs in the rear to try to get more bite off the corners. But when I run the fixed setups, for someone that's new to dirt, a lot of fun. I mean, it's a heck of a lot of fun. They run like a 730-pound spring in the right rear, and normally I tend to run about a 200-pound rear spring in the right rear. So the springs are so stiff that when you go into the corner, you can literally just, instead of how we do it now, where you gotta kind of you gotta spike the brakes and then kind of get the car to slide sideways. Those you literally you go into the corner and you crank the wheel and it'll slide sideways because the springs are so stiff. I've been out of all the testing I've done with these and making setups, I've tried to make a really, really stiff spring setup, and I tried to make it so you can run it like that, and I haven't been able to get any luck. Stiff springs on these cars, for some weird reason, you're just not getting any bite off the rear, off the corners, and you're just literally you're just barbecuing the rear tires down the straightaways because they're just spinning. But in iRacing, it's a lot of fun. I run the street stocks here and there. But big thing I run is UMP modifieds and right now 305 sprints, and I have ran a couple 410 sprint cars. And the sprint cars there, I mean, they race a lot like a real sprint car, because they run, I think, 10 inches of stagger in the rear end, so you don't even have to manipulate the car to get it to turn. You just go into the corner and the thing's already turning.
Okay. Yeah, I find I like spiking the brake here than I do iRacing, but I find I have more control in iRacing.
Yeah, iRacing, it's if you try to go into a corner, there's like a balance point, and if you get the rear end to kick out, it's kind of like these, but you can almost save these cars a little bit better if you get the rear end to kick out too much, because there's so much rear brake bias, and the brake bias that they have in iRacing on the fixed setups, in my opinion, it's just not enough rear brake bias. They're running, I believe, what would it be? They're running like a 35 or 40% in the front to a 60 to 65 in the rear. Me running dirt, I don't like that brake bias. I like running a lot more rear brake bias. So, because rear brakes going into a corner, you can really control how the car enters the corner. compared to having a lot less rear brake bias. And in iRacing, it's pretty much you go in, just kind of crank the wheel, it'll start sliding sideways, and you gotta literally crank the wheel, hold it to the right, and hope the thing catches sometime between now and next Thursday. And if they ran a lot softer rear springs in the fixed setups, it'd be a way different experience, in my opinion.
Yep. And those little legend cars,
Oh no,
I like those.
those things are like radical. We were actually running the 305 sprints, and iRacing had the servers up for the Chili Bowl last week, and the 305 sprints. Way too big of a car on an 1/8 mile track. It's like running a sprint car on your track and field track, and even smaller than that. It's like running on a football field. It was pretty much, if you didn't start on the front row, you were screwed.
Interesting.
But
Let's see. Let's put I gotta do it. John, you're gonna take the poll on this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
I picked a different car. Hopefully that doesn't mess us up, but or should I got a faster one.
Put John on the poll. Let me flip a coin really quick.
Brett on one side, Brett.
Let's put Brent Owen in P2. We'll put BK in P3, and then you can put me as the caboose. And Brent, if you want to, it's up to you. Put me a lap down. Could you put me a lap down on the parade lap?
Yeah. Hang on a second.
If not, I can pull the inside, let you guys take the green, and then when you guys come back around, I can take back off.
I can put you a lap down.
I know, John, you'll put me in the bleachers.
Yeah, I'll put you and I a lap down.
Change this one.
I think it's change laps. Was it change laps? Yeah, number of laps, then driver name, I believe. If not, it's
just sit there and burn your tires. We'll be all right.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Sounds like a challenge for me. I'm up for it.
Alright, you guys ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
This would be crazy if you had like 25, 30 people in here.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, let me adjust it. That's what
Sounds good.
I set the inner.
See if I can wear the tires out a little bit.
This is a rolling start. Follow the pace car in the right lane. laps. Go. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. The leader has just done a 17.5.
Thanks, Brent.
Car left. Clear left. You've got a little bit of bodywork damage there. The gap behind is now 0.9. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. That lap time was 16.6. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Okay, Brent, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.6. Sector 2 time is quick. Car left, clear left. That lap time was 16.5. Time here, man. We need to pass it. Gap to Bandit ahead is now 1.0 seconds. Okay, Brent, keep planning on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. On your left, clear left. The gap to Bandit ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8. Keep putting the pressure on. Force a mistake. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Alright, Brent, halfway home. Fuel's good. Car left. Clear left. You've just done a 16.9. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. E3. That lap was a 16.9. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the face. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. Car, P3. The gap in front is now 0.8. The lap time was at 17.3. Alright, Brent, keep planning on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Bandit has stacked it.
Oh, John.
I knew that was coming sooner or later.
Green flag in sector 1. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. P2. Sector 1, yellow flag. P2. Sector 1 is now green. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus. Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like Bandit has binned it. Sector 1 is green. Stick with him, keep him under pressure. Car left. Clear left. Yellow flag in sector 1. Your last lap time was at 17.8. Laps left. We're on for a podium here. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay, Brent, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Car left. Still there. He's still there. White flag, mate. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Hold your line. Clear left. Bad luck, mate. P3. Car right. Still there.
That was
Clear
funny,
right.
Brett.
There's a white flag.
Sorry, Brett. I totally thought I had you cleared. I
We're on the podium. Good drive. Left side.
I thought I had you cleared, but I even checked I even hit my 2 buttons to look behind
That's
me.
alright.
I swear I had you cleared.
That's alright.
One more lap, I might have had it.
Nice one, BK.
Very nice, BK.
Slap too. I finally got it in
Wow.
16s.
I was gonna say, man, dude, all of a sudden, I think you boys were sandbagging in those heats. Took me like about 25 laps. Like, okay, I got about a second and a half out of these guys. I think I might have bit off more than I could chew.
I was just trying to stay steady and smooth until I got in that pit entrance or whatever it was, and then they got caught up in there.
I tried to save tires of the first half so bad.
At the beginning, I tried burning off as much as I could, and I think when Brent, when you applied that lap down, I think I was already down to like 90% on both rears because I was just purposely trying to burn them off. But it seemed like I literally just rode the cushion all the way around, and how I was able to not hit the wall the entire time is beyond me. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit.
I knew it was going to be tough when we got halfway and we were still a little bit more than a lap ahead.
Yeah.
Got out for.
I was sitting there waiting. I was like, man, someone's gonna screw up and it's gonna jam up the field, and it never happened. And I was sitting there saving tires. That's why I was still with you guys, and it never happened. And 8 laps in, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go. Otherwise, I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, Brent and BK, I knew why you guys were behind me. I think I was using the whole track.
Oh, you were doing one time there.
Working for me.
Right up until you got into the wall.
I couldn't get by you, John. I literally, and it wasn't because you were using up the track. Like I literally just, I could not get the bite off the corners that I was looking for. And
yeah, I was trying